Hello fellow entrepreneurs, this is Agustin from BusinessRocket, and today I'm going to walk you through the process of getting an employer identification number, also known as an EIN, from the IRS as a non-US resident. First, it's important to note that the EIN is issued to the business itself and not the owner. If you as the owner want to obtain a personal tax ID number, you'll need to apply for something called an individual taxpayer identification number, also known as an ITIN. This is a completely separate application process, and we're going to make a video detailing this later on, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. When it comes to choosing a business structure, here at BusinessRocket, we typically recommend that non-US residents start out with an LLC. The only exceptions to this are if you plan to keep all profits in the US, or if you expect to grow into a large enterprise fairly quickly. In those cases, a C corporation may be a better fit. But for most entrepreneurs, starting out with an LLC offers greater flexibility and tax efficiency. Once your company is formed, you're ready to apply for your EIN, but here's where things are a little different for non-US residents. You can't apply online using the IRS portal because that requires a valid US social security number. So instead, you're going to manually submit Form SS4 to the IRS. I'm going to be honest with you, I've personally submitted over 1,000 EIN applications for non-US clients, and I'll be the first to confirm that the IRS is not the most efficient government entity out there. Once you send your application, I would recommend following up at least once every 2 weeks with them to ensure that it's being processed. You're not going to be able to directly speak to the agents handling your request, and the only status updates you'll receive are "it's been approved" or nothing. They won't reach out to tell you that it's been rejected either. Because of this, it's absolutely critical that your SS4 form is completely accurate, clearly legible, crisp and clean when faxed, and properly signed with a wet signature in blue or black ink. For non-US residents, the SS4 must be submitted by fax. We'll include the link to the official IRS form and the correct fax number in the description below. Also, be sure to attach your articles of organization or articles of incorporation alongside your SS4 to avoid any delays. If you're unsure about the process or you'd simply prefer an expert to handle it for you, we'd be happy to help. At BusinessRocket, we offer a non-US resident startup bundle, which includes forming your LLC, obtaining your EIN, and 1 year of free registered agent service for $196 plus the state filing fee for whichever state that you choose. Now, if your LLC is already established and you just need us to obtain your EIN, we can do that for you as well. I hope this guide helps you avoid the common mistakes and frustrations that come along with this process, and I'll be leaving some helpful links below. Thank you for watching, and if you found anything to be helpful, please like, subscribe, share, and stay tuned. Until next time, keep on building.